guy who seem like you don't really mind what their place actually is.
How does that tie in with what I observe to be the fact that young people prefer to text rather than to speak on the phone? They have a phone, they use it to text with, because that way you can control how you appear, you can make sure that what you say is exactly what you want it to be said, that they're not going to be caught off guard and somehow
phone call for one person can for me be a 2-hour phone call because like I have actual diagnosed ADHD, so I do not want to attribute that to young people in general. But yeah, I think the control aspect rings true as well. Maybe it's in part because growing up with social media.
Hello friends, I am Dilip Bapat, Victor Uniform number 3 Uniform Echo Lima, once again with you.
Which of course you can't do. It's a fool's errand, but it's one that I think growing up in that space has sent a lot of us on a lot of
Now what you are watching is my
thank you very much.
Sequence Skywave SSB pocket size multiband radio, and now what you are listening is BBC World Service on 49-meter band. Every day, Indian Standard Time 6 to 6:30 a.m. you can listen this BBC transmission on 5980 kHz 49-meter band.
For now, though, from me, Harriet Gilbert, and producer Karen Holden, thank you to Jill Huggett and Rip Wasker for marshalling your questions, to our skillful sound engineer Sarah Hockley, to all you members of BBC World Book Club, wherever you are, and of course a massive thank you to this month's guest, Nisha Golan. Nisha, thank you very, very much indeed.
Thank you. You're listening to the BBC World Service.
Thought we were going to be in lockdown for 2 or 3 weeks. Who would have known? I teach from my computer.
Not to go out of the house.
In our changing world, we bring you updates and an in-depth look at the technology that's shaping it.
This radio has got lots of features. You can listen airband, single sideband on shortwave, AM, FM, stereo via earbuds, and much more.
And in an hour, The Inquiry with Tanya Beckett.
ATS feature is there, auto scan and auto tuning storage.
Business Matters is next. This is the BBC World Service, the world's radio station.
It's 8 p.m. on Wednesday in New York, 6:30 a.m.
This radio runs on 2 AA batteries and almost 200 hours. You can listen or battery backup.
For those willing to take the risk of attending. The virtual world's wonderful, and we've done
AA batteries, 2 AA batteries. You can charge those batteries inside the radio also. Very small, see 4 inches by 3 inches and just 1 inch.
Later in the program, the Silicon Valley CEOs getting in touch with their emotional side. Welcome to Business Matters.
Now straight away, if I will go to medium wave, this transmission after 6:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time, you can listen on medium wave. You can direct entry frequency C 14 13
double vaccination
C.
or a medical exemption. I'm advised that
BBC World
such an
Service on
exemption was
medium
not
wave
in place,
every day
and as
after
a result,
6:30 a.m. Indian
subject to the
Standard
same
Time
rule as anyone
to
else.
7:30 Indian Standard Time.
military alliance has agreed to send peacekeeping troops to Kazakhstan after a plea from the country's president. It said peacekeepers would
These are the bandwidth button. You can reduce the bandwidth.
Government unrest over soaring jet fuel prices. The Kazakh president, Kasim Zomrat-Tokayev, described the protesters as terrorists with foreign training. In Washington, the White House spokeswoman Jen Psaki said the U.S. had urged calm and dismissed a suggestion that the United States was responsible for the unrest.
We're monitoring reports of protests in Kazakhstan. We support calls for calm, for protesters to express themselves peacefully, and for authorities to exercise
This is volume control,
There are some crazy
and this is
Russian
tuning
claims
knob.
about the U.S. being behind this, so let me just use this opportunity to convey
This
that
is
absolutely
back-to-back
false and clearly a part of the standard
two
Russian
batteries, A
disinformation
batteries,
playbook. We've seen a lot of in past years.
frequency and all detail you will get
Will
here.
make coronavirus vaccination compulsory for people over the age of 50 and will fine
And
anyone who does not comply. The
this
decision
is
was met with
3.5
some resistance
mm jack.
from right-wing parties in the coalition. Here's Mark Lowen.
After extending mandatory COVID vaccine passes to most venues,
And
the
this
government
is
has now decreed that
power.
the over 50s must be jabbed or face fines, with the measure in place until mid-June.
Mini
The
USB.
Prime Minister Mario Draghi spoke of the need to reduce pressure
Very
on
tiny
hospitals
little
and
speaker,
slow
but
infections,
coming
which
very
rose
nice.
to a new record high of almost 190,000 on Wednesday. Very few countries have imposed compulsory vaccinations on age groups, but Italy, the first Western nation to be overwhelmed by the virus in 2020, has often gone further and faster than others.
Elsewhere, France has reported 1/3 million new cases. World news from the BBC. Lawyers for the convicted sex offender Ghislaine Maxwell have called for a fresh trial after comments made by
Okay
a jury
friends,
member
thanks
to the
for
media.
watching.
The British
I'm
socialite
Dilip
was
Bapat,
found guilty
Victor,
in New York
uniform
last
number
month
3,
of
uniform
grooming
Echo
and
Lima.
trafficking young girls.
73 is
Her
good
lawyers say
day.
interviews by
Bye
one
bye
of the
from
jurors
Alibag
in which
near
he revealed
Mumbai,
he was a victim of child
Maharashtra,
sexual abuse
India.
and had discussed that fact during deliberations are grounds for a new trial. The trial has begun in Guatemala of 5 former paramilitary soldiers accused of raping 36 indigenous women in the early 1980s. The abuses are alleged to have taken place